Hello friends, welcome to day 11 of taking 40 mindful breaths for 40 days. I want to share with you something I read this morning that struck me. So I come from a Christian faith background, but I noticed that many different faith backgrounds, for example Buddhism, incorporate this element of just trying to live in the present, right? I think Buddhism, it's a pretty expressed part of that faith background of meditating and learning to live in the present moment. But I think for myself, coming from a Christian background, I was just reading something this morning that really speaks to living in the present moment, which is, what we're trying to accomplish with these 40 breaths. So I'm going to read you this passage. It's from my daily devotion. It's called Jesus Calling, and it's written as if, Jesus was talking to us specifically. And it says, "You must discipline yourself to live within the boundaries of today. It is in the present moment that I walk close to you, helping you carry your burdens. Keep your focus on my presence in the present moment." And it just really struck me like, well, how do we learn to live in the present moment? There's so many things to do, so many things tugging at our attention. And I think the answer to that question, no matter what faith background you come from, is an element of mindfulness. And so consider that as you think about why you might want to continue with this practice and take these 40 breaths for 40 days. It helps you live in the present moment. And no matter what faith background you come from, I think you'll be better able to connect spiritually and regulate your attention as you learn to take these 40 breaths in a practice of mindfulness. So with that, let's scooch up in our chair, get ready to take our 2 deep settling breaths before we do 40 breaths together. And so we'll take a deep breath in, filling the lungs with air as much as we can, and then we'll breathe out. And then a deep breath in, and out. And so as you're ready, begin to close your eyes. I'm going to set my Apple Watch Breathe app for our 40 breaths. Begin to close our eyes. Place our feet flat on the floor. Sit a little bit more upright in our chair or stretch out if we're lying down. And we'll take our first breath in. And out. 1. So as thoughts pop up in your head, just return to your breath. Admittedly, my mind started to wonder, Wes, is what you said earlier about all that faith stuff gonna really connect with people? So instead of jumping in on that thought, I'm just coming back to my breath. Breathe in and breathe out. expanding, your tummy rising, with the air coming out. You're doing good. Keep focusing on your breath. Just come back to the breath. Okay. That was 40 breaths. Begin to wiggle. Flutter the eyes open. Thank you for your practice and joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for day 12. Peace be with you.